I'm overweight, I'm obese, I'm like, I couldn't take it. I hated it so much. You know, it made me feel terrible, but when I came here, it changed so much.
Let's get ready, get this party started. Let's start with step-ups, right? The philosophy behind AmenZone is all about movements, working out with no machineries, no mirrors, just using your own body weight and your capacity to beat the odds.
It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
But I know that just movement alone and staying active was not only good for my body, it was good for my mind. So when I created this workout, I needed something that would keep the kids active. And I just had them do several exercises with just one tire, nothing else.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I can't even imagine what I went through, and I wasn't even that bad. But I've seen kids that, you know, I just can't even imagine what they feel inside. And, you know, there needs to be more of AmenZone everywhere.
The challenge is between your ears. This is where your strength comes from, is right here. Mental, and the body follows, all right? Because of the way he looked, people would treat him different. And he wasn't even excessively overweight. But you could see that his confidence was tied directly to that, like in most things, you know.
Like he was getting stronger than me, so I had to come.
4.
One exercise works out your whole body. Like we will sidestep around the tire and do a push-up. One of those, and I'm hurting.
Who's talking?
I like it. You know, the time it really hit me that what we're doing is really helping out these kids is we were at a Boys and Girls Club, and that's an amazing organization, by the way, the Boys and Girls Club, and we're partnered with the Boys and Girls Club.
These are your vehicles. Let's see how good a driver you are.
The interviewer asked the child, what do you want to be when you grow up? And the child said, I want to be my trainer, Amen. I was floored. I just didn't know what to say. It was so touching. But I think what he was trying to say wasn't that he wanted to be me specifically, but he wanted to be what I represented. And that was good. If I can be a role model for one child and it changes his life, then all this work and all this effort has not been in vain.
Let your legs do the work. There you go, champ. That's what I'm talking about. There you go, champ. You missed me. Yeah. Give me 5, give me 5. There you go.
Well, our goal has always been to reach as many kids as possible. But specifically, you know, we want to be partnered with every single Boys and Girls Club nationally.
Squat down. There you go, nice.
We encourage them to dig deeper and push themselves physically because, you know, the mind and body, as far as I'm concerned, work as one. So if you push yourself physically, you're literally pushing yourself mentally. And it goes vice versa. It's a heavy burden on my heart to see a kid's life just drastically change simply because they're overweight. And it is something that can be done about it.
You know, if I would have the option to come here every day, I would do that.
I want somebody to put their hands up to know what zealous means. To be zealous, what does that mean?
Zen. Pardon me? Zenize? Zender. Zealous. It means to give it all you got and be energetic.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
I move a lot more. I don't spend a lot of time on the video games or on the, you know, computer. I talk with a more vote of confidence than I did before.
It's a gradual and deliberate process, yeah? Andrew's always been confident, and so has his brother. But I gotta tell you, now that he's obviously leaned out and he's worked on the inside of him, his confidence and his ability to push forward, and that has taken him to a whole new level.
If I could do it, then, you know, anybody else could do it because I had a real small confidence level, and there's kids that are less than I was. So, you know, just boosting their self-esteem, oh, that would make my life.